The Seamaster and the Planet Ocean are the two most popular dive watches from Omega, and there are numerous models to choose from. So, if you're in the market for a dive watch, here are some of the similarities and differences to consider. In 1993, Omega released the Seamaster 300-meter diver. The watch's sleek 41.5mm case and sculpted bezel highlighted a contemporary design. And at only 12mm thick, it was one of the thinnest dive watches available. Just 2 years after its release, James Bond, played by Pierce Brosnan, wore the Seamaster 300M, catapulting it to icon status. The wave dial and blue bezel became synonymous with 90s debonair style. For the next 2 decades, the Seamaster received updates and refinements that seemed to slowly pull it away from its iconic roots. And then, in 2018, for its 25th anniversary, Omega completely updated the Seamaster. They increased the case design to 42mm and returned to the wave dial reminiscent of the original from the 90s. Whether you choose the original or the current model, the Seamaster is a great choice for everyday wear. In 2005, Omega introduced the Planet Ocean 600, and it became the bigger brother to the Seamaster. It had twice the water resistance and came in 2 case sizes, 42 and 45.5mm. The trapezoidal indices on the dial and the 3-link bracelet give nod to the Seamasters of the 60s, while creating a distinctly new look for the Planet Ocean. In 2006, the Planet Ocean solidified its place in the Omega lineup. Once again, James Bond, now played by Daniel Craig, wore the watch in Casino Royale. Since then, the Planet Ocean has seen multiple revisions and countless variations in dial, bezel, and even metal. Currently, in its 3rd generation, the Planet Ocean comes in a more modest 39.5 and 43.5mm case. Now, let's look at the current references side by side. We'll first look at some of the similarities. Both watches have ceramic dials and bezels, and both watches still retain their helium escape valve at 10 o'clock. And for the first time, both watches have exhibition case backs. Lastly, they share the updated clasp with an easy adjustment. Now for some of the differences. The Seamaster is a 42mm case, while the Planet Ocean seen here is the 43.5mm. The Seamaster is still a thinner case design, coming in at 14mm, while the Planet Ocean is 16. The Planet Ocean retains its 3-link bracelet, and the Seamaster keeps its traditional 5-link design. The Planet Ocean's bezel uses liquid metal for the numbers, where the Seamaster uses enamel. The liquid metal results in a more durable but also more costly bezel. The Planet Ocean also has the Omega Caliber 8900, while the Seamaster has the 8800. Now these movements are very similar when it comes to performance, but the Planet Ocean's Caliber 8900 does have a slightly longer power reserve thanks to its twin barrels. And lastly, the Planet Ocean has a water resistance of 600 meters, whereas the Seamaster is 300 meters. All in all, these two watches have very similar specifications, and both the current Seamaster and Planet Ocean are solid dive watch options. Do you prefer the nostalgic style of the Seamaster 300M diver, or the high-performance design of the Planet Ocean 600? Let us know which you prefer and why. And thanks for watching.